All right. So you are warmly welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. This is your math teacher Richard, and as we always let you know that we are here to make sure that we'll help you build your math house. Today, too, let's see what I have for you today. Now, we are going to expose you to a branch in mathematics where students sometimes find it challenging when they are being tasked to solve a question from there. So here we are going to quickly dive into sets and operation on sets. So here I have some question samples here that I'm going to lead you through. And I believe that at the end of the day, when you stay closer and when you stay tuned, the understanding for this topic will be very great and will be very pleasant. So let's quickly dive into it and let's see what the question is asking us to do. And we will also tackle it head on. Now let's read through the question and see what is trying to ask us to do. So it says that if the inverse set, what is this? Okay. Now we have E. If E is the set this, so it means that here we are talking about set, and the element for the set E had been listed as 1, 2, 3 through to what 20, and A, B, and C are subset of E. Are you getting me? Such that the set A includes multiples of 5, the set B includes multiples of 4, and the set C includes multiples of 3. The question says that A, we have to list down the element of A, B, and C. Then after listing down the element for the set A, B, and C, we will use it to solve the subsequent questions, which includes the B, which includes the C, and which includes the D, E, F, and then H. Are you with me? Very good. So if you are with me, then let's see how to dive into that. Now, have it in mind that mathematically, for us to be able to answer this question, we need to understand certain things over there. From the question we've been given, it says if this, which is E. Now we all know that the E here represents the inverse set. So for us, over here it was stated that A, B, and C are subset of this. It means that this set E becomes the mother set for the set A, B, and C. Are you with me? So in the first, so before we be able to list down the set of elements, okay, before we be able to list down the members for the set A, B, and C, we need to list down the individual, we need to list down the universal set, that is the mother set, which was stated here. So let's start by solving. So as I was saying, we need to list down the mother set, which is the E. And the element for the mother set includes 1 through to 20. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Are you with me? Very good. So the set E becomes the mother set, which has the elements 1 through to 20. It was stated here. Are you getting me? So please, that three dots here indicate that there are more of the elements here. Are you getting me? So here we are listing it down for you to know that these are the elements for the mother set. Okay, so now let's start by listing down the element for the set A, which includes multiples of 5. Remember that it was stated in a question that A, B, and C are subsets. Now, when we say A is a subset of the mother set this, that means that all the elements for the set A, if I'm to list down multiples of 5 for the set A, so for us, the set A is a subset of E, which is the mother set, then have it in mind that all the elements for the set A should be found within the set what? The set E, which is the universal set. So if I'm listing down multiples of 5, we all know how to list down multiples of 5. Multiples of 5, I am going to start from where? 5. But ask yourself, is 5 found here? Yes, 5 is here. So it means that I am going in line with what I have here. Multiples of 5, I have 5. I'll go to 10. Okay, I'll go to 15. Then I'll go to 20. Remember, multiples of 5, I can exceed it to what? 25. But have it in mind, it was stated that the set A is a subset of this. And we said that when we say set A is subset of A, it means that all the elements for the set A can be found here. But let's ask ourselves, is 25 part of this? No. So it means we are going to end here. So that then becomes all the elements for the set A will end at 20. Are you getting me? Because it was stated here that it is what? A subset. So take note of this word. Let me use the red marker to indicate it. We are using the idea of what? Subset. I get me. That is why we have ended here. Multiples of 5, we can exceed 25. There are more of the multiples of 5. But because of the subset, that is why we have ended here. Now let's go to the next set, which is the set B. Okay, let me use the black marker. The set B includes multiples of 4. And please, that one also make sure that you put in mind. It says that the set B is also a subset of what? The universal set, which is this. So when I am listing down multiples of 4, I have 4. Okay, I have what? 8. Okay, so 4 and 4, 4 to 8, 4 to 8, 12. I have 12. I have 16. Then I have what? 20. So that one too, I am going to end at 20. Though multiples of 4, I can continue with 24. I can continue with 28. I can continue with 32. I can continue with what? 36, and so on. Okay, but have it in mind that it stated that the set B is a subset of what? E. And if B is a subset of E, then it means that all the elements for the set B should be found within the mother set. But let's ask ourselves, is 24 part of this? No. Is 28 part of this? No. So it means that all these things are going to go our way, and then I will end here. I believe you are clear with that. Very good. So let's dive into the next part, which is the set C. So that one too includes multiples of 3. So I will start from 3, 6, I'll go to 9, I'll go to 12, I'll go to 15, I'll go to 18, I'll go to 21. But 21 is not part of this, so I will not include it. So I will end at where? 18. Are you clear with that? So we are done answering the first part of the question, which is A. So we are done answering the A part. So we are done answering the A part. Now let's go to the B part. So the B part, we state that we are to find I, A intersection B. So I, B, I, it says that we are to find, BI says we are to find, let me use red marker to indicate A and then B. So B part says we are to find A intersection B. Now A intersection B simply means that we are listing down the element for the set. When we look at the set A, which is this, and the set B, which is this, the elements or the members that are found in the set A and they can also be found in the set B at the same time. So if I compare the set A, which is this, and the set B, which is this, the element that is here and then here at the same time, okay, then I'll write it here. So let's cross check. Now when we come here, we have 20 here, we have 20 there. So we have only 20. That becomes A intersection what? B. I believe you are following. Very good. So as you can see, I have only 20 here and 20 there. So that becomes the intersection. Aside that, I don't have any other element there again. All right. So let's go to the next part, which is the II the II, which is A intersection C. So that one also, I am going to consider the set A and the set C because it is A intersection C. Intersection means what they have in common. That's what it means. So if I look at the set A and the set C, what do they have in common? That is the members that they have in common. Now, these are the elements or the members for the set A, and these are the elements or members for the set C. So if I look at the set A and the set C, what members do they have in common? I can have 15 here, and there's 15 here too. So they have 15 in common. So the element 15 becomes the element that they have in common. This is what they have in common. In the same manner, it means we are done. Let's go to the III, which is the B union C. Now, B union C means the union, this symbol sign, this sign means union. And union means we are going to unite them. So union means unity, okay? Or unite. Okay, so that means that the element for the set B and the set C, we are going to combine them. Then after we arrange them in the order of what? Ascension. That is ascending order. So the element for the set B and the set C, we are going to combine them and arrange them in order of what? Ascension. So if I look at the element for the set B, which is this, and the element for the set C, which is this. So arranging it in ascending order, I am going to start with the least one, which is 3. So I'll start from here. From 3, I'll go to 4. Then I'll go to the least one is 6. Then I'll go to the next one, which is 8. The next one is 9. The next one is 12. The next one is 15. Then I have 16. Then I have 18. Then I have 20. So this then becomes the union. Let me check the elements of brother if you have the number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it means it's left with one of the elements over there. One of the elements did not come. So 3 is there, 4, we have 6, we have 8, 9 is there, 12, 15, 16. Then we have 18, then 20. Let me check it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of the elements is not appearing there. So we have to figure it out and put it there right. So let's kindly open our eyes. All right. So here 12 is here and 12 is there. I get me. So 12 becomes 1 over there. That means we are going to maintain only one of the 12. We are not going to maintain the 12 twice. It will be just 1. So here becomes 10 elements, and here 10 elements. I believe you are clear with that. Very good. So this becomes our answer. We are getting 11 here because the 12 here is appearing twice. But when we are listening down here, it will just appear once. All right. So quickly, let's dive into. We are through with the B part, which is asking us to find for A intersection B, A intersection C, and then B union C. We are done with that. Now, quickly, let's come to the next section, which talks about finding for. So we are going to talk about the C. The C, which is asking us to find for A prime or A complement intersection B. Now let's see how to go by that. So A complement intersection B. Now for us to be able to solve for the element for the set A complement intersection B, what we are supposed to do in the first place is we are supposed to find for the element for A complement or A prime. So let's list down the element for A prime over here. Now, what does A prime mean? A prime means that when we compare the element for the set A and the mother set, you see there are some of the elements within the mother set that cannot be found within the set A. So the elements within the mother set that cannot be found within the set A becomes the complement. I'm repeating. there are some elements in the mother set that cannot be found in the set A. Are you getting me? So these elements become the complement for the set A. So now let's look down. We can have 1, we can have 2, we can have 3, we can have 4. 5 is here, so 5 will not be part. So I have 6, I have 7, I have 8, I have 9, I have 11 because 10 is there. I have 12, I have 13, I have 14, 15 is there. Let me open this one up very big. I have 16, I have 17, I have 18, I have 19. So this then becomes the set of elements for the set what? A complement. So now that we are done finding for A complement, then we can chip in and find for A complement intersection what? B. So we now know the elements, the set of elements for the set A complement, which is this. So for us to be able to find for A complement intersection B, we are going to compare the set of elements for the set A complement, and then that of the set what? B, which is this. So we are comparing this and then this. Remember, intersection, this symbol here, over here means what? Intersection, intersection, or something that they have in common. That is common. So mathematically, this is what it means. What they have in common is what we are talking about here. I believe you are clear with that. Very good. So now when we look at the element for the set A prime or A complement with that of the set B here, what do they have in common? What are they having in common? What elements do I have here that is appearing here at the same time? So if we look at it well, we can see 4 here, there's 4 there. Remember, we are talking about intersection. So I have 4 over there. We have 8. There is 8 here too. So I have 8. We have 12. There is 12 here too. So we have 12. We have 16. There is 16 here too. So I have 16. And that is all. There is 20. There is no 20 here. So that this then becomes the answer for A complement intersection what? B. And I believe we are following the concept. Right. So quickly, let's dive into the next part, which is the D. Now the D here, the D is asking us to find for A union B complement. A union B. The set A union B complement. So let me clean here, and sorry. So I'll have D, which is A union B complement or complement. Now, for me to be able to find for A union B or complement, in the first place, I have to find for the set of elements for the set A union B before I'll be able to do that. Okay, so let me first of all list down A union B in the first place. I believe you know A union B. We said the symbol here means what? Union. That is unity. So union over here. So if I say A union B, meaning I'm going to combine the set of elements for the set A and then B, combine them, and after I will arrange it in order of what? Increasing, that is in order of ascension. So A union B, the element for A and B, I'm going to combine them and arrange it from the smallest to the biggest. That means union. So starting from the least one, I have 4. I have the next one, which is 5. I have 8. I have 10. I have 12. I have 15. I have the next one, which is 16. Then I have 20. Are you clear with that? So this becomes A union B. So have it in mind that I told you that before you be able to find for A union B complement, you first of all need to find for A union B, which we are done finding for, which is this. So now, after we are now going to look for the complement. The complement here simply means that we are going to compare the set of elements for the set A union B, which is this. to the universal set. You see, there are some elements in the universal set or the mother set which are not found here. So the set of elements here that are not found here becomes the complement. Are you with me? Very good. So we are going to dive into that. So let's do that. Are there elements here which are not found here? Yes. So let's look at that. So if you look at it clearly, there are some elements in the mother set which are not found here. And some include 1, I can have 2, I can have 3, 4 is here, I can have 6, I can have 7. I can also have the next one, which is 9. I can have, there's 10 here, I can have 11. I can have 13. I can have 14. I can have 18, and I can have 19. Yes, so this then becomes the complement. Here becomes the complement, but for the set A union B prime. So have it in mind that anytime that you are tasked to find for A union B or complement, please you need to find for the A union B first before you find for the complement. Likewise, what we have done here. So I will repeat the answer for or the set of elements for A union B complement. It includes 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 18, and then 19. It means we are done finding for A union B complement. So now let's come to A complement intersection B or complement. So now that I am done with this part, I can clean here and then I will do it here. We are done with this part also. So we are now here, the E. The E says that we should find for A complement intersection B or complement. Now, before we be able to solve for the set of elements for this, okay, before we can list down the set of elements for this, we first of all need to find for A complement. A complement. And I think we did solving for A complement over here. We did solving for A complement over there. All right. So we did solving for it over here. And I think these are the set of elements, and I believe you remember how we went about it. So after solving for A complement that we are done solving for, you also go ahead finding for A complement intersection B. Okay, so I said in the first place, we need to find for A complement where we are done solving for. And let me explain it again. Now we said the A complement simply means we are going to compare the set of elements for the set A and the mother set. The elements for the mother set that are not found in the set A. You see, the mother set contains some elements that are not found in the set A. So these elements that are here in the mother set and are not in the set A become the complement. So when we come, we realize that all these elements that I'm going to underline with the red marker cannot be found here. Okay, so I have one, this. I can have this, I can have this, and this one also. All those elements that I've used red pen to underline, they cannot be found here in the set A. So therefore, all these elements that I've used red marker to or red ink to underline become the complement for the set what? A. Are you clear with that? Very good. So let's list them down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have what again? 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, then 19. So this then become the elements, the set of elements for A complement. Then after we find for A complement, intersection B. Okay, so A complement intersection B. With that one, we are going to compare the set of elements for A complement, which is this one that we have over here, to the set B. Okay, so comparing the element this to the set B, this element here, intersection here means that the element that is appearing in the complement of A and then over here in the set B becomes the union. So what element do I have here and I have in the set B at the same time? Let's identify them. So when we come to this place, you realize I have 4 here, here too I have 4. So 4 becomes the intersection. I have 8 here, I have another 8 here too. So here becomes another element. I have the next one, which is there's 12 here, here too becomes 12. And I have, so here too becomes an intersection. I have 16 here, there's another 16 here too. So 16 becomes the intersection. So it means I am done listing down the set of elements for A prime or A complement intersection what B. And I believe we are all following. Right. So now let's come back to what we've been asked to find for. We were asked to find for A complement intersection B. So A complement intersection B simply means that we are done. In the first place, you need to find for A complement, which is this. Then after you go ahead finding for A complement intersection B, that we are done with that. So finally, we are now going to look for our set of elements for A complement intersection B or complement. So all complement means we are going to compare our set of elements with the universal set and this. So the set of elements that we have for A complement intersection B, which is this, and then the mother set. So we are going to compare the mother set and the set of elements here. Now, so far as it is complement, it means that there are some elements in the mother set here that cannot be found over here. So the elements that are in the mother set and cannot be found here becomes the complement of this. So let's list them down. We can have 1, we can have 2. Remember, 1 is not here, 2 is not here. I have 3. We can have 5. We can have 6. Okay, 6 is not here. We can have 7. We can have 9. We can have 10. We can have 11. We can have 13. We can have 14. We can have 15. We can have 17. We can have 18. We can have 19. And we can have 20. So this then becomes the set of elements for A prime intersection B or prime, or A complement intersection B or complement. Thank you very much. And I believe you were following the concept one after the other. I believe by now you've been blessed, and by now you've been able to understand the concept, and you are following the strategy step by step. We will do the next section in the next video. And please, we want you to like, comment, and share if you find this video helpful and then interesting. My name is Sir Oben or Richard, and I believe today too you'll be blessed. Have it in mind that we need you to come together, so that we need you also to comment, so that we will know how far our teachings has gotten you to. Have it in mind that we said that we created this channel purposely to help students out there who are facing problems in mathematics, and we are here to give you the best that you deserve. So kindly help us grow by subscribing, by commenting, and by sharing. We will also encourage you, if you have follow-up questions on the set that is troubling your mind, do not hesitate. You can bring it on board and we will see how best we can help you to solve your problem. Your well-being in mathematics is our greatest priority. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Let me